Hello and welcome back to another TCG live pack opening. Today we're cracking open 8 Mega Evolution packs. Starting off with the Stuffle rolling around in the blooming flowers. Bayleaf at the edge of the forest while they watch the leaves float on the breeze. My boy Shroodle coming out of the tall grass at night. Heliolisk on the beach with many colorful rocks. Lieutenant Surge's Bargain Trainer. Garnackle looking like somebody used a gravity attack on him. Tinkaton easily swinging their hammer through the rock. I can't tell if they're falling or they're diving in for like a hammer smash. Either way, they don't look super confident about it. Once again, Tinkaton swinging their hammer through the earth. And a very nice Hollow Yveltal gathering in energy for our rare. Snover standing alone in the snowy mountains on a clear night. Rare Candy Trainer. Nickit coming down the stairs in the city. Delmai sinking to the bottom of the sea. Grumpig splashing around in the big puddles during the rain. Spiritomb somehow walking through the forest. I guess they could just hop, couldn't they? Yeah, that'd probably make sense. They gotta have some way to move. Marshadow practicing their shadowy sidekicks in the tall grass. The flock of Fearow flying up from the city. Ooh, I guess that was our first reverse with the Fearow, because this is a fine IR Shedinja floating around in the very dense forest over what appears to be some ruins. And a nice Kyogre swimming through the sea for our rare of the back. The angry Leo in the mesa. Young Goose making his way down the alley. Ivysaur taking refuge from the rain under the leaves. Makuhita easily punching through a hollowed out log. Grumpig splashing in the puddle. Houndstone bedding down for the night underneath the tree. Volcanion easily walking around the volcano as it erupts. Okay, the Ivysaur under the leaf for our first reverse. Second would be an Energy Switch Trainer. And our rare of the back is the Meganium in the forest, blocking up the sun with her head. The wonderfully designed Clauncher as they escape from the researcher/fisherman. Abra sitting in the tree, manipulating a stick, a leaf, and the bloom off of a flower. Drizzle gathering up a water ball in their hand. Tinkatink going in or falling in for a smash. Strange Timepiece Trainer. Surfing Beach Trainer. I've said it before, but I'll say it again. I really love the design of this beach trainer. It's so good looking. I love how the waves look, honestly. So clear, but detailed. Gets us his boss's orders trainer. A ground shot of Xerneas in the forest at sunrise. Ooh, hello. A beautiful freaking Bulbasaur leaping their way through the grass, I think? Or not, I guess leaping their way over the pond. The one thing that I can't help but notice is that just because of how one of those hearts looks, it looks like it's coming straight out of his ass, you know what I mean? It's like, oh yes, let me just fart out some hearts real quick. Other than that, a gorgeous card. A gorgeous card. Once again, the ground shot of Xerneas in the forest. I see her about halfway there, halfway there. C-Dot resting on the needles of the pine tree. Rolse collecting flowers in the forest. Energy Switch Trainer. A very nice Sobble standing on the fountain. Ninjask flying through the forest. Mega Signal Trainer. The very nice Golden Go riding their surfboard across the grass. Pachirisu running across the blooming cherry blossom tree. Baneri sitting amongst the flowers looking up at the sky. Ooh, a very nice Mega Venusaur EX on the end as they unleash a fierce Vine Whip. Knacklestack making their way through the desert. Krogunk having been pushed to the edge and having to fight back. C-Dot resting on the pine needles. Curlia dancing in the clearing while the sun shines down on them. Fighting Gong Trainer. Magnezone swiftly flying through the city. Shiftry getting pushed back in battle. We have Gimme Ghoul sitting on the side of a brick home, having left a coin like a trap. Wally's Compassion Trainer for our second reverse. And our rare of the pack is the Steelix, intimidatingly rising from the earth. Couple packs to go. Nummel also near the erupting volcano. Electreg running through the mountains as zaps come off their body. The Flocofero taking flight from the city. Clauncher diving off of the boat out of the hands of the researchers. A Strange Timepiece Trainer once again. Latios flying swiftly in between the mountains. Houndstone bedding down for the night under the tree. Cindiscorch looking fierce as ever as they charge in. That was our first reverse, I believe. Second would be Latios once again flying through the mountains. And a fine full art Mega Mawile EX. A very, very nice card. I still love how they have the OG Mawile in the background like that. Good stuff, good stuff. I love it. Alrighty, it's come that time once again to find out his last pack, best pack, or not. If you want more details, there's a video linked below. We have a rough shot at it today. We've seen 2 IRs so far, so we'll see how it goes, but I'm not expecting much. Raboot sitting on the trash can while they kick their rock. Vero in the back alleys of the city. Tangela peeking around the barrel in the alleyway. Execute in the greenhouse as everything gets watered. Risky Ruins Trainer. Magnezone speeding through the city. Grumpig splashing around in the water. Once again, another Grumpig splashing around in the puddle for our first reverse, I believe. Second would be Snom making their way through the snow under the sunlight. And our rare of the pack is a nice Mega Signal Trainer full art. Though, I do believe that's about the same as the Mega Mawile we saw just last pack. I think it was last pack, I don't know. But anyways, that's gonna be another no for last pack, best pack, unfortunately. Popped off a little bit too early today. Well, that's going to be about it on me, though if you want to hear me yap about some more cards, there are daily uploads around here, meaning there's plenty of other openings already on the channel. Alrighty, as always, I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you next time for another TCG Live pack opening.